Good morning, everybody. How are we flipping doing? How are we living today? So, you joined me very, very early. I thought I'd already got a shot, and I was like, shite, I haven't. You joining me earlier than you normally am. So it's actually 20 to 7. I thought today, for some reason, I was like, you know what? Because I'm going to the same places, the same fields and all that sort of stuff, there needs to be a slight little development of the same idea. Not to get too deep on it, I was just thinking, let me just see if 6:30 is all right. The challenges I'm aware I'll face as a result of coming to this one early are that most people are just going to be resellers. It's people that are buying to just resell, to get in and get out before everybody else is there. Let's just walk anyway. And as a result, did I get my change? Yeah. And as a result of that, it's going to be like a little bit of a different territory. Like, everybody's going to think I'm a reseller, which, okay, it's day in the life of a flipping vintage reseller. Like, yes, okay, but like, the car boots are not that. That's not why we're doing the car boots. We're doing them just to show people what you can find at the car boots, and only buying things really to just prove a point about. Oh shit! I forgot my. No, I didn't. I've got my other phone. I thought I forgot my other phone, but yeah, basically going to go into the field, see what's what. Oh god, I just had a banana. You know, and you like first have some food or like a drink or something. You just like get that like little bit of like burp. Anyway, we're just going to go into the field. We're going to see what it's like. It's a really nice day, and I'm hoping that it's like a good little turnout. So this is the first one that we're going to go into, and then I'm going to go into 2 more. So how it's going to work today is I'm going to do this one right now, Quorn, where I'm going to basically do the first car boot video that I'll do and post, some YouTube bits and clips and stuff like that. Then I am going to just go to the Old Faithfuls. I'm going to go to Crofton at A47 just because, like, I like going to places like Measham and like Swaddling Coat and Saddington, like all these other places. Oh my god, that car's rusty. But it's just a little bit of a rough one when you're like going to a different place and then you're like, oh, there's 20 miles in between each, whereas the other two there's like 3 miles in between. So yeah, bit of a drive, but I think it's about, all in all, 6:30 start. I'm probably going to be wrapped everything by around about 10:30. So yeah, let's just get into this flipping field. Oh god, there's too many of my voices at the minute, right? I'm just saving this video. This is like the first half. I tell you right now, I'm like low-key empty-handed because this is the thing with coming really early to the car boot. So there's been cars still coming through, but this is literally like, I don't know, this is like, look, people putting the rails up. So what I'm kind of figuring and realising with this is like the intention with the first video was to do kind of like, the first intention was to do the video that was like, oh, this is what I find at the car boot, this is what you can get, da 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 da. Like, literally, no word of a lie. I got this one polo. I said to this guy, I was like, oh, how much you do it for? He's like, £1. But it's like, when it starts at 7:30, everything's already like been put out, but as you can see, like, everybody's still like collecting bits out of their boot. You know, all the flat pack clothes are still there. Kind of mad actually that they've done that, and in that sort of sense. But I thought in the meantime, one exercise I wanted to do here is to turn the camera around. Hang on, it's basically show you kind of like, I don't know, probably just show you, I don't know, show you just like, I'm trying to like articulate myself. It's just kind of like a different setting, different vibes in the morning times, just because it's super early on this one. Morning, my love, you okay? It's a nice Gap jacket, isn't it? How much you got on the Gap one? That's quite nice. Morning, my love, you alright?
Yeah.
How much you got on the Gap one? That's quite nice. Quite like that.
Just £1. I mean, it's got a bit manky at the back, but...
That's alright. What a word, manky is. Yeah. Manky's a great word people need to use more of, I reckon.
Worn in.
Yeah, worn in second hand.
New stuff.
I would never catch me buying it. Never catch me buying it. I don't think that looks manky at all. I think we'll get this one. Yeah, let's do that. You got a bag at all, so it doesn't look like I've robbed it from you?
No, sorry.
That's all right.
I might have one somewhere in it.
Don't press you. Don't worry yourself. That's what you call customer service at the car boot.
2 old bags.
No. 2 old bags. I knew that was what you was gonna say then. No, they're sweet as. Don't worry. I'll just tell people that I stole it from you. I won't really. Cheers, appreciate you.
Yeah, I've got pockets this week.
There we go. He was thinking, what have you got? Nice little Gap women's leather jacket, my friend. That's what we just secured. Snooze, you lose. No, not really. But the whole aim of the game. See you later. Have a good one. It's always the aim of the game is to we've got to go on maximising interaction with people. I'm telling you right now, we need to have some conversation with people. You know what? There's plenty of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep walking up. Let's just get this camera so it doesn't look like a toddler's just got like your dad's phone and just started recording, because this is what I look like with my head like this. Hang on. Yeah, this is the thing as well. Even with not a lot of people at the car, but you got to remember as well, you don't need a lot of people to create a lot of disorganisation. A lot of people will still kind of walk everywhere, but it's really nice and quiet. Not having a bag is not ideal, because right now that's what I'm doing with the stuff I just bought. But I essentially need to find somebody who's going to have a bag that I can grab from them as well at the same time. But it might just not be the case of getting a bag today. It might just not be the case of getting a bag. It might be me just holding it under my arms. But either way, one thing, I'll turn it around a sec, hang on. Now, one thing I actually genuinely wanted to do was, I wanted to go to a rail. I really can't do it like this because I've got no hands free. Got my wallet and I've got this. Let's just see if there's something over here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go to a rail, basically find an item, tell you how much it's probably worth, and tell you if it's worth buying as well. But hang on. I'll be totally honest with you guys. So far, we're like at 7:15. These lot are about to come in. These lot I know that they know who I am and I know who they are. Basically, what we're doing is we're just here seeing what it's actually like an hour early. But I'll be dead real with you, because a lot of what I look at is the clothing side of things. Everybody's still got it in the bin bags, and I just there's that thing of looking through people's bin bags. Do you know what I mean? How you doing, fella? You all right? I've got the camera on me. Don't you worry about it. Have you seen the TikTok at all yet?
Who's TikTok?
Oh no, me. I come round Corn Car Boot each week. I had some of them did 700k views, mate.
700k?
Yeah. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Hang on. Shout out to, what's your name?
Ben.
Ben at Corn Car Boot. Yeah, I literally been doing it for the last couple of months. How long have you been doing Corn Car Boot?
Keith, the guy who runs it's probably been here for about 25 years.
25 years?
Long time.
That is a long time with it, isn't it? How do you think it's gone over the years? Do you think it's something that keeps going
Since COVID, yeah, I mean it took a dip, but I think all car boot, just the whole industry went down a little bit, but it's definitely growing again.
I think it's got to be growing again now, just in the sense of people are a lot more thrifty, aren't they? This is something to it's a good thing to promote.
People love the warm weather and a bargain. I mean, what more can you want?
They do, mate, they do.
Good vibes.
Shout out to Flippin' Ben at Corn Car Boot. Happy to be on the camera. Good vibes all the time. Right, so I'm ready to, I'll be real, I'm ready to go and take on the other 2 car boots now, because we've just stacked that fucking bag. So we've got that one sorted out, and then I'm going to just get the other 2 chopped down, to be honest with you. I wanted to make a couple more videos going through, whoa.
Scary.
I wanted to go through a few more of the, I wanted to go through a few more boots, but what I was trying to get to is because I'm here early, it's just a way different car boot to what it normally is. Sorry, friend. It's just way earlier than what I normally used to coming to a car boot, and as a result, I don't know, there's little bits where I'm thinking, I don't really know. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to articulate at the minute. I'm a little bit ready for a coffee. I kind of just absolutely got sweeted by the ladies at the last one though, so I've got a lot of bits and bobs. Literally, I just went and spent 15 quid there to just go, right, let me just get some bits. Let me just get a bag of bits as fast as possible. So yeah, this one was actually really successful, to be honest with you. Getting a good shot with the guy who, Ben, who's actually at Corn Car Boot. Let me just turn it around because it's a bit more engaging. Anyway, so this is the spin. That guy's red pro bag is nice, isn't it? Oh, it's a sick bag. And he's got a cool bag. Oh, Shout out to the Adidas and the Fred Perry bag. But yeah, gonna literally shoot off now. It's been good. I think like my aim in the game realistically is just to make sure that I get a few little bits and bobs for things that like, you know, when I'm realistically guys, when I'm getting this stuff, I'm getting it with the intense purpose, like I'm trying to make the videos and I'm trying to do like all that side of stuff. So that's the main thing that I'm trying to do, realistically. Ben, I'll see you in a bit, bro. Nice one. Right, he definitely forgot my name, but it's alright. But yeah, look, this is the like queue of people who are like basically waiting the time, paying the pound to get in, rather than me who comes in and gets the 350. But the thing is like this is like the simplified way to do it. Like pay the pound, go in at that time, do that. Because you spend £3.50, it's not a no risk situation, is it really? It's like you're spending a little bit more. You think you spend £1 to go to a car boot, pretty much put zero expectations on it. You spent £1, it's just been a more than that. You spend £3.50, even though it's like not a lot, and for most people, I'm sure it's not an amount you'll go, oh my God, but the principle's still the same. It's 3.5 times more than that. Was it worth going earlier? Did I actually find things that were worth buying? The truth of the matter is that what going early allows you to do is it allows you to be in the field to grab opportunities to get things at a much better time for it. Whoa. Any need for that? Any need for that? I hate people speeding. It's one of the biggest like pet peeves. You might think, oh, Spen, you're like a young lad. You must like doing that. No, I think you're an absolute twat if you like think that driving fast in a car that doesn't need to be drove fast is cool. Sorry guys, unpopular opinion. Maybe you're like, oh, sassy Spen, but if you think that you have to get your thrills from going fast in a car, sorry, I actually have friends that do like that, but they're a bit more. They've got more to them than that. Anyway, this is just a random shot being fired for no reason. What my point was I was going to say is, as a result of going to the car boot earlier and getting in at 6:30, right? It's like 7:35 now. I'd just be coming now to go. And what that's meant is I got into the field earlier. I was able to get in, like, and be in the pockets where I needed to be. Like, I walked around, I could see who was potentially bringing the clothes out. And yeah, granted, I just spent £15 on the last store with these two ladies, just purely to get content. But, like, 'cause it was expensive, really. Then it might not have been. I think I probably spent like £22. I got this full bag of stuff. So I'll show you on the next shot. I'll do it for TikTok as well. And then I'm going to get a coffee and get to the next one. I've just had that thought where I've gone, hang on. Let me firstly make sure that you can see. I just had that thought where I was like, right, why on earth do I film the, like, showing videos at the same time as when I can just do the TikTok? You may as well see me doing the TikTok and that be the clip. So, without further ado, this is going to be the clip that you're going to see. And I need to stop trumping as well, sorry. That's just an overshare, but like a super overshare. Right, here we go. Here is the bag of stuff. But what did I get and how much did it cost? £1. I'm aware I'm in a car park and someone might want to use a car park space, but oh well. £1. £2.50 for both of these. And then this is the last person I got a mad haul from. So, oh, it's quite windy. It's not that windy. To be fair, this girl blessed me as well, actually. Like, looking at how much I got off this one, even just for you guys now, she gave me a Ralph Lauren short sleeve, long sleeve top, Kenzo t-shirt, All Saints polo, Adidas track jacket, and a Lacoste tee for, did I get anything else? Oh yeah, and a night hoodie is what I'm going to actually put on. And for £15. And shout out to the ladies at the end that gave me this whole haul for £15. Lacoste, Ralph, Kenzo, night hoodie, All Saints and Adidas. You let me know down below whether you think that was a good deal for what I got. I think about 22 quid in total. Let me know and make sure to follow because I've got a whole lot more of this flipping content. And that's how we just do it. So that was the shot just filmed, and now it's literally going to be saving that. I'm thinking as well, because it's like 7:50, do I post it yet or do I wait? Because it's going to take me a long time to film, to upload. I've got 69%. I want to do a YouTube live. I think I'm going to do a YouTube live in the last one. I'm going to do 2 more. Let's just see how much money I've got left actually. So I got 50 quid out. £20, yeah. I've got 20 quid. So I really do just need to go and film one. The only one experience I had at the car boot today, which was like, you guys can just be with me for a minute because I'm not going to put this video up yet. It's too early. 7:50 is too early to put this up. But like, one woman, some people just don't have like the jokes, like they just look at you and they think, oh, you're a reseller because you're there early. And I was just like, oh, morning love, how much is the hoodie? And she was just like, what? And I was just like, I instantly knew that the energy was off, and I said, oh, I'm sorry, how much is this item of clothing, this one? I had to speak like a flipping NPC, and she went, well, that's Tommy Hilfiger, so it's £5. I was like, also, you could just say like, oh, that's £5. Like, you don't have to justify anything. You can just say a price. Like, a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go, let me say it like this because this is this. And it's like, I mean, not to flex. I'm not trying to be like, oh, honey, please. I know about Hilfiger. Do not need to school me. Although, there's a woman who's selling some Trapstar joggers for like 20 quid and she went, you need to check these out online. But honestly, I'm not a risk taker on car boot finds like that, just because I think personally, if it's at a car boot and it's an expensive item, what that tells me is it's either fake or they haven't been able to sell it. And it's, you know, the people that charge you like £4 or £5 for a top, they are just like trying to get a couple more quid for items that they think are designer and desirable. But like, when someone's selling trap stuff for that, I just go, yeah, but, you know, is it? But anyway, I've got this hoodie in the cut. Gonna get this one on. Morning, pal, you alright?
Oh, mate.
Ready to beat it down to the corn car boot, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You're doing a job here, ain't you?
A job? Content creating job.
Hey?
Buying all the clothing and that.
Are you going to car boot?
I'm going to car boot now, yeah. I think A47. Been there before?
Yeah. But I see this van here every week. I thought you were doing some tears.
Oh, what? You see it every week? Yeah, because I'm going car boot.
Oh. I thought you were doing work in here because I see this van here every week.
Yeah, I'm here all the time. I do work down the road, but not down here.
I thought you were a fridge bloke or something like that.
Fridge bloke?
In the fridges.
Yeah. I could pass for a fridge bloke, to be fair. Have a good one anyway, pal. Hope it goes alright for you.
Yeah. I was going to go to Zaddington today, but changed my mind.
Yeah? No, I've been to Saddington.
That's on this Croft, isn't it?
Croft is a good one, yeah. That's where I'm off to.
Yeah, good on that. Is
Off to Croft, yeah.
Should have gone there, I couldn't be arsed.
I know what you mean.
Good, after Croft, this is crap, this one is.
Yeah. I hope it goes alright anyway. Enjoy it. Bless him. It's not crap. Well, it is what it is. And to be honest with you, car boots, they are what you make them. Like, if you go to a car boot and say it's going to be shit, guess what? It's going to be shit. Because you've already put that out into the universe going, oh yeah, I'm not going to find anything. Like, oh yeah, I'm a scruffy bastard. Like, you know that. I'm putting on somebody's hoodie that's just been in the car boot. I have no idea if it's been washed or not. But guess what? Don't care. I shouldn't really do that, but I'm going to take back to the next one. Right, I need to go and get a coffee. Absolutely secured in my flipping tonsils. 6-minute clip. Oi, oi, oi. This one hopefully is going to be a long one then. Who gives a shit about what I'm doing today? What I'm doing right now is getting a coffee and getting this banana skin out of my fingers. This guy thought I was a fridge expert or something. Mental. Genuinely, guys, as well, I've already been through all of these rails. Like, so I've already been through and I'm actually showing the phone in that kind of like way. That's just sort of like, I don't know, just yeah, just mile them through, just having a little look. But yeah, I feel like I've just been making content all morning, my love. You okay? Not too bad, thank you. Has it gone alright for you? Yeah, it needs a few more degrees up, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. We just can't seem to catch a break with the UK, can we? It's nice for a moment and then we think, oh, this might be the full day, and they go, no, it's not. Oh, I know, yeah, they did. How much have you got on this one, my love? Yeah, okay, perfect. We'll get that one for a quid. If you've got a bag, that'd be perfect. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, I have got a pound coin as well. Thank you. Oh, come on, quid. There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I hope it warms up or continues to get okay for you anyway. See you later. So, yeah, we will just kind of keep going round not round in circles, we'll just keep going around the rails and having a little look at what we see and try and, you know, not get all my coinage out at the same time. But at this rate, I might need a puffer jacket because it is actually quite cold, isn't it? It's actually, for some reason it's gone cold. Didn't sign up for this today. How much have you got on the tops on here, my love? Okay. Capture this one. How much did you do for this one, and this one, and this one?
8.
You know what I hate doing? I hate doing it when I say your lower offer, but I give you a bigger note. So let's do 8. Do you know what I mean? And I can totally respect that. Everyone will try their luck, won't they? She's being a woman of few words. I think we're speaking the same language here. Well, yeah, I paid up 8. I realise I've got about 3 quid left. So what I'm going to do is the video next. It's actually going to be an interesting one. Oh no, please! I don't want them. Yeah, no, please. Thank you for that. Right, that was nice. I'll show you that in a minute with what we got there. Also, what I'm noticing is I've just spent like potentially like 90% of my money, and I've still got another car route to do. So what I'm thinking of that is that I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to have a look at how much money I've got, and then kind of figure out the coinage from that. But what might be the next one is just getting content to show you the ins and outs of the car boot. But anyway, I'm going to basically make this TikTok video now. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, the content is in constant full effect. It's quite a lot. I don't even know which camera I'm looking at anymore. So the weather has taken a slightly unfair turn, but I mean, the morning was beautiful. We've been out since 6:30. It's 9:30, and I'll be deadly honest with you. We're about £48 spent, and I think it was a really good haul. I'm actually going to make a video. Oh God, sorry. Here's me actually trying to trump on camera. Why? Do you ever have that thing where like, you know what? Let's not go into it, Ben. Really weird turn. Sorry to everybody who had to listen to that. So, I just went. Let's see if that will balance up there. Nope. Hang on, I've got to get something to balance you up on. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're just going to have the brunt of the camera like that, because I've got the camera, I've got the things here. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to make the content over here because these are all the bags, and I'm doing it for TikTok. So you're just going to witness me do the last bit of this, and then yeah, like I say, okay, so a part of me was going to go to a different car boot, one around the corner. I have to sort of like weigh this up. This is my only phone with a SIM card in, and I've got 23%. This is going to be the last video I film on TikTok on this one, and then I'm going to be doing it on the other one. Let me just get that close, so out of the way. So yeah. Here we go. So, right. There we go, one sec. Make sure that the shot's ready to go, because I don't cut anything, hang on. And that is us, done. 2 JD bags and another bag. Let's see what I got. realised I didn't. Right, this is everything. Oh. Right, come and have a look. Come and have a little look at what I got. These are just £2 and I got them for Bants. Not copying your Becky's Bazaar. Lots of love. Thank you. I'm going to take a clip out. Not copying your Becky's Bazaar. I just had to see them and I thought, I've got to go. Clockwork orange reprint was 50p. She did me these 3 for £8, which was alright. I only really got it because it was that long sleeve Hugo Boss. I'll be dead real. Okay, so hopefully someone's not going to try and come down about here. Hang on. £8 for these 3. Got loads of vests as well because I was just thinking the woman at the end, she just gave me like loads for like absolutely nothing really. So because that's what I mean, they're all like, when you get to the end of it, they're just like, they don't want to be there anyway. So call me Del Boy, had to get it just for the Del Boyness. Hang on. And also this is just like, oh yeah, she sorted me out loads to be honest. Okay. And then I got the rest of this for around about £11. Hang on. Now it's the classic thumbnail time. You know, it's like, make a thumbnail, do that. You know, you guys are just, oh my God, I'm pulling up grass with this. Unfiltered. This is how I wanted to do videos anyway. You just see it as it comes like this. Fucking hell. Right. And that's everything I got at this next car boot. Let me know if you'd have got anything from all of this stuff. Anyway, bye. And just like that, we're done on the content. And now it's honestly time. I'm in two minds now. I'm filling my boots with content. I'm like, do I just continue to fill my boots? Yeah. As long as I've got £1 to get into the next car boot, that's all that matters. Now, don't judge me on this one. I'm just going through a field, so we're very slow speeds, not like any cars or anything. And I don't advocate doing this. I need to get one of them things that pokes it up here. But yeah, I'm just having the moments. I'm just realising how much of a hustle this is and a grind. Like after this, the plan is to like do these car boots, do this mind and body soul, go and see Marge and my dad for a coffee, and then literally hit the live stream and just try and do 20 plus bail sales. Hopefully, like loads of the big ones. Yeah, feeling good, feeling charged up. Sunday is probably my favourite working day, and I'll be honest with you, it's my favourite working day because I know that everybody's resting. David Goggins has this thing about taking souls, and it's like, you may or may not like David Goggins, but you can't fault or not admire the sort of running discipline he has and the sort of passion he has for his own progression. He's like taking souls, he's like, when he sees people are low on energy, that's where he builds his energy up from it. And I just think that mindset is exactly where I'm at. All these people that will be like, I'm chilling on a Sunday. I don't know why my brain's wired like that, and I can't explain, but all I'll just tell you is the more people relax, the more it makes me want to work. I don't know. Anyway, next car boot 3. Right, I'll be deadly honest with you. We've got about 16% on the phone, and I'm uploading the car boot video now. I don't know if this video is going to upload, really. I don't know if it's going to work in the time that I've got, but I just thought that in the meantime, I would maybe just configure some of the bits, have a little look, and maybe just for 5 minutes, tell you what I think it's worth of what I got. This is a new sequel called Van Diaries, where I just do it in here, and if anybody goes by, then that's funny. So I got this very modern print Del Boy Only Fools and Horses t-shirt just because it's Del Boy and it's heritage of history. I'd probably just put that in like a graphic tee bundle and probably get like £2 to £4 for it maybe on average. Now these Hugo Boss denim jeans look all good, and some bits a little bit suspicious. Got a mark I didn't see, but she charged me about I think I paid about 75p for them. So as a result of paying 75p, I've also got all the doors open, so I'm quite exposed. The keys are in the ignition as well, which is nice and thrilling. This is another 60p one. Now these are just easy ones for the summer. Part of the Nike athletic range, easy vests. To be honest with you, playing into the sort of summer of where we're about to be. Nike Air t-shirt, looking back on reflection, pretty sure it's actually a bootleg, but I didn't clock it at the time, and I actually paid £2 for that, so that would just go as a booty one there. 50p on this Coors beer polo. Again, I just grouped these together because these are still ones that are very cool. Definitely have an audience. Size is large on this long sleeve Hugo Boss polo top, which I think actually, to the right person at the right time, could probably get like 14 to 17 quid from, and that was £8 with a bundle of 3, and this one was one of them as well. This would actually do better on Depop just because it's baby blue and it's like a 2000s tag Reebok, but I'll probably put it on the stream, and I'll probably put it on the stream. Yeah, I'm starting my van. I'll probably put it on the stream for like 12 quid. Now these, again, one thing I'm not trying to do is, like for this, for example, I bought these because I've seen them around like for years anyway, but obviously Becky's Bazaar, who also does car boot content, has a big affinity to these things, and it was just like that moment of like, this might be a good instinctive moment to add content, to integrate somebody else who also is in the field. That's like my thing, is like, it's always like, with this content, the review thing, even though Window Kid does pub reviews, I feel like because there's some part of his inspiration that I'm adopting, I just like to mention that within it. It's like my own way of like paying homage. But anyway, shouts to them too. They were like £2 for both of them, and I'll probably just use them as cushions for the cats at home. Size medium on this Ralph Lauren tee was £1. Probably get like 6 or 7 quid for it on stream, because most of what I'm doing is just stream selling. Medium Pringles Umbro top was like 70p. Probably try and get like £2 for that. Still £2 to 3 times return. This was like some vintage Supply Clockwork orange top. It's really cool, and I think somebody might even pay like 5 to 8 quid for it on the stream. Another vest. I really hope that in this time that the upload has jumped a little bit. If not, it's fine. It's one of them things. This 11 degrees sweat, which, you know, I probably could get like 8 or 9 quid for realistically, and I think that was £1. Either way, I only need to get 4 quid from it really to make it worthwhile. This Puma and Ferrari one, I'll always get Ferrari tops, especially when they're on Puma, just because it's a bit like whenever you see Nike Italia stuff, that, you know, you'd always get that just on the basis of what it is. So I think I'm missing some bags. Yeah, here I go. I'm missing another one. So this is the next one with the Ralph Lauren long sleeve polo top. Maybe we've already shown this as well when you've seen it all again. Now that one was like 3 quid, but I think I'd probably try and get about 12 quid for it on a stream as well. Long sleeve polo tops do well, short sleeve polo tops do really well, Ralph Lauren does well. This one was within the bundle, Kenzo tee, probably try and get 10 for that. Now this Gap, like almost mockled, like it's quite mockled leather jacket. It's in a women's large. I'll probably still try and go for like 7 or 8 quid on that. Yeah, this one was one within the bundle as well. Adidas track jacket. Hopefully get a tenner for that as well. Guinness polo top 2XL was £1. Probably try and get, don't know, get a few squid for it. I think Guinness is really cool. It's better off listing that on Depop and places really, because certain things just have a better audience there. All Saints long sleeve polo top. To be honest with you, that's a size small, but if that's my size, I'd probably keep that for like, I don't know, the ever smart occasion I ever have. £2.50 for both of these North Face t-shirts. I was cheeky and I did say we do it for £2.50. And I always hate doing that when I've not got the right change. But yeah, 2 of them, £2.50, 1 small, 1's medium. Probably try and either do them individually and like get 20 quid for them or figure something out. So yeah, they were the bits. Let's see where the phone's at. The thing about TikTok is that if the phone shuts, it won't upload. It's gone up to 61% and the phone has gone down 11%. So this isn't going to do it, is it, guys? I'm going to have to leave this because this is the phone I've got to get me home. Now, this is the one thing I'm learning about, I guess, TikTok, or about the dynamic. I'm actually going to leave that phone in here so it doesn't even have any affiliation to getting burnt out. Is when you're uploading like these big videos, a lot of like their system is probably like in a big review chain. Like, you know, you got to think right now, how many people across the country in the UK market of TikTok are making car boot content? How many people are in a field right now filming, or how many people are editing videos of what they've just found at the car boot? So that's what I'm like sort of playing into the realization of. but I'm actually going to go to this one with just £1. And like I said, with the mind, body and soul one, the only limitations I face at the minute are just purely the percentage on my phone, like the charge. And I know I needed to put my wireless, my portable charger, but you just live and you learn sometimes, guys. But what I was getting to with the point is that when you're uploading like big videos, so say like a 10-minute video, TikTok's got to like accrue all that space to upload that video. And sometimes I have heard that like sometimes when they slow the upload, it's because that's like a sign that there's like more reviews on your account than you realise. But I just think that it's all relative to where you're at. Like, I'm never normally in this field like using my internet for my phone, so I imagine that my phone's not used to the speed that would be in this field, and as a result I probably have to be at home for it to have the best result. I'm just aware that 10 o'clock is one of the hot times for uploading it, but you know, I think with the car boot content it's not going to make a difference. What's going to happen is what's going to happen, and all I can do is try and work on getting the content up at the right time. But either way, we're going to basically, I'm doing this one as a £1 challenge to see if I can get anything for £1 that's worth buying for £1. And the sun's coming back out now, so yeah, this one's going to be, this one might be the last bit of content that I film in terms of the car boots today. I was a bit like sold on the mind, body and soul thing, but at the same time I'm a little bit like, don't actually know if I can be asked to do it, only because with the phone and the limitations. Anyway, let's carry on this video. Okay, I wanted to just grab this shot while I'm here just to talk about, like, this is like the end of the car boot ride. So it's 10:30, this starts at like 6:30. I'm here right now doing this £1 challenge. I've not spent, I've made a whole video and not spent. That's wild. I wouldn't get that for it though, but I'll walk up here anyway. But no, what I was going to say is, the thing is what I'm just noticed now, just spotting something, is people get to like this point of the car boot. You've got to think, it's been going for 4 hours, right? And the reality is that once things, that's pretty cool, once things like haven't sold within the first few hours, it's going to require that exact person to find it. But as a result, you get to this point where the people that are selling the item, let me just turn it around, you get to this point where the people that are selling the item are going, how much am I willing to get rid of this so I don't have to take it home? And the person that's looking at it is going, like, how much do I actually want this to get it now, rather than like getting it later on, or like rather than just like not getting it. Because the people that are selling stuff here at the car booths, there's certain elements. I just had this over conversation. Someone was like, yeah, that one's £10. And I was thinking, whatever it is, it's still a tenner. I don't know if just get some of these, like, they're not going to be £1 for Sunnies, but they're actually mad. Are they like mailer bags? That's like, I can't get mailer bags, I only got £1. But hang on. This is a £1 rail, so I may as well have a look on this one too. How you doing, mate? You okay? Yeah. Too bad, bro. Yeah, I was gonna get like a CD, but I think I'm just gonna grab something quick time if I can. I'll show you on this. Appreciate it, bro. Everybody is packing up, so this is the thing as well. So like my challenge that I'm doing requires £1, so I'm like, yo, that's actually pretty sick. I might just get that platform 9 3/4 because that's a funny one. I see. How much you got on that cushion? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, my love. Right. easy. So that's that one done. Why have I got that? Because I'm doing this challenge, and let me just turn it around. So I just made another video kind of saying like, I came to this one with the intention to go, let me just see what I get for a quid. You know, one of the things that I kind of battle with is like my own obsessive nature, right? Because my obsessive nature is like, basically I'll start something, I'll like doing it, and then I'll just continue to do it. And I'll just kind of continue to do it until I don't like doing it, in a sense. Not like doing it, but like the car boot content. I come here anyway every week, but I think when you go, oh, I need to make it different next week, it needs to be different next week, that's when you hit like speed bumps. Rather than one element of me is just kind of going, look, one thing I need to make consistent is I need to just kind of, you know, do the same car boots, do the same process, like have that sort of same approach to it, in a sense, where I'm just like doing the same thing and just sort of monitoring those. So today, obviously going to the earlier car boot, doing all of that stuff has been really good. It's like the experiment to see how, you know, just to see how things are, see how different it is. But I don't know, I'm probably just saying absolute nonsense and words now. The cushion I got was just out of like a total whim, platform 9 3/4, just because. So let's just round it up. Yeah, I tell you, have those moments. I think this is the other thing that I get. So I'm somebody who like lives in this sort of like obsessive nature, right? Where everything I do, I'm like, okay, I'm not just gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video of me making a video. Then I'm gonna do a TikTok. Then I'm gonna do a YouTube live. And it's like all this like content becomes sensory overload so quick, and I'm like, oh shit, like I'm just all of a sudden doing loads. But then, I don't know. It's like now I'm like, I'm really like wishing that I was somewhere nearer to like the internet so I could post my video and just a little dog choking on a stone. You know, like I say, just a £1 spent for this challenge video, and that was one of my points actually. Was one of my points as well actually was like, even with the £1 challenge right now, like rather than going, like somebody said to me before, they were like, you should do the like get £1 and then like see if you can trade it and stuff. But what everybody doesn't realise when you're making the videos is everybody, like, there's not like a lot of people that you see filming anything, and that's not an issue for me. To be honest with you, I couldn't give a shit. But like the challenge to £1 pass it on, I feel like it doesn't really sit with like my style of what I do, because it kind of requires me to have a lot more of like this different interaction where I'm going, would you trade this? I have to explain it to each person, rather than going, what I could double down on is having good interactions. I noticed this yesterday, right, with the charity shops. I was like, one thing that I can do is I can just react to conversations as long as the camera's on me and the sound is somebody else talking. And what I realised is I keep stopping the videos to go, oh, here's my reaction on my face. But what I think would be more interactive is for you to hear the whole conversation and see my reaction, because that's something that I notice is also interesting. Like, you know, a clip going on of somebody like yesterday, there was this guy in a charity shop, and this guy, I knew he was funny. I knew everything he said was sarcastic as soon as I saw him. I went, how you doing? He was just like, fine. And I was just like, okay, we've got like this cartoon character. And then there was somebody literally in the window. Not somebody in the window, somebody was like in the charity shop, but they were trying to get something out of the window. And he was like, oi, get out of the window. It's like an old man when like kids kick a football in their front garden. So he's like, oi. And I just think that that's funny. But anyway, I'm going to film the last clip of this bit. I was going to go to the Mind, Body and Soul. I'm going to have a look, see how close it is. If it's like less than a 10-minute drive, I'm going to just like, I'm minimising the benchmark because I can't be asked to drive there, if I'm being honest. But if it's less than a 10-minute drive, then I have to do it for the content. I'm doing the route that causes the least resistance. I'm just trying to get my it to load right now, and I've got 9%. I'm going to leave this one. On the next shot, I'm just going to be at home. Well, I'm going to Marge's now to see her quickly and show her the bits, and then I'll be going to work. So on the next shot, I'll probably be caffeinated up, less social battery down, and getting some more bits and bobs. Sorry, I said bits and bobs just out of like thingy habit. I won't be getting any bits and bobs. I'm not going to another car boot now. That's me done till next Sunday. But yeah, I'm sweating as well. Probably should got a beanie on, Spen. I know. And what time is it?
It is 2:08.
2:08. It is getting late. No, it's not. I've got 52 minutes until the live. Mum and Dad are here right now. Mum and Dad. No, they're just here now. Shout out to my pops for mowing the lawn. Just making him a coffee. And then, yeah, just going to get ready to go back into the live. So, kind of intentions are, if I run 2 bales in a row and they don't get a bid, I'm going to leave it. But I'm going to try and have a mixture of like a nice community feel, but also just some nice sales. Like, ideally, I'd like to leave selling 20 small, medium, large bales. I've actually still got the lid on. That's how you know I don't have cow's milk. Disgusting milk. Why don't you just drink, I was going to say, why don't you just drink your own milk, but that's a mad flex. I don't know what I'm saying now, but yeah, I'm basically just doing this, trying to be still in some of these moments, but I'll be honest with you, Sunday, I can't be still. Tomorrow, I'm going to wake up knowing that I've done everything, and I can just chill out. So that's what my incentive is, so let's go. Right, so the time is now 10 to 3. In fact, it's 9 minutes to 3, so we really don't have a lot of time for the bales. But I've just got this stuff from the car boot, obviously, that was in the car, or in the van, that I'm bringing back out. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just very quickly film, essentially just an unboxing of it, just getting it all out and showing you everything that I got. And I might just pick somewhere cool to do it so it challenges people. I'm going to do it literally down by the river, because people will be like, why is there a yacht behind him? And it'll just make people like ask questions, won't it? Be like, is that your boat? It's like, no. So yeah, right, let's go and do that. This is also the reality of it. I just wanted to capture this. Oh my God, I can't get enough. This is actually a pretty cool layout. Or is this cooler than that? I think this is pretty cool, because obviously it's just like the water and stuff, isn't it? You think Spenny's content crazy? You are correct. So right now I've just done a quick video which is like a haul. I've got 2 minutes till the live, but luckily the lives aren't precious on them starting exact. It just means that whatever delay I've got is going to affect the next bit. But I'll talk you through some of like my intentions for the live. I don't even have intentions. Like, realistically, what I'm homing in on is, it's Sunday. Those that are relaxing are probably sat at home chilling on their phone. Those that are on their phone are probably thinking, oh, I wish I'd gone to the car boot. Or they're maybe thinking, how can I buy some stock? And all I'm doing is we're going to do the bales, and we're going to do the bundles, and we're going to sell them. I will say, for anybody, because we had one person who bought one, right? And they were like, oh, it's like there's marks and stuff on it. And I was thinking, it's £4.50 a kilo branded stuff. I think people need to understand what they're buying and what they should be expecting. So I'm going to try and transfer that information to the live straight away. But, you know, we're going to go for a clean live. We're going to go for a clean live. My ideal outcome would be to try and hit 20 bundles and auctions. But realistically, my intention is to just have a good time with everybody on a Sunday, make sure they're all sweet, make sure we're getting the deals out, and hopefully there's some interest for some big bundles so that we can do some of the big bundles, because that would be wicked as well. And yeah, right, I'm about to become disappearing. I'm about to disappear on the back of this, so all this night's neat on that. Gonna get them in there. Yeah. I will say this, on the journey to teaching the world about how to actually, oh, here we go, this has all got to go in like this, stuff you. In the way to teaching the world how to be sustainable through a means of buying and reselling into fashion, one of the biggest things I'm going to try and teach people is, you have to understand that the price you're buying things is relative to what quality you're going to get. That's it. Simplify it. That just hit me on the nose. That was nice. Anyway, let's get this wrapped. Just like that, guys, we're done. My stomach is rumbling. I'm absolutely hungry as anything. The fasting has got to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm absolutely ready to eat. And I'm ready to consume some food. But yeah, it was good. How many did we do? I think we did 15 auctions. I was setting out to do about 20. And if I'm being honest, I got to a good point of where I'm happy to be for it to sort of just stay there anyway. So yeah, it was good. It worked for what it was. And yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm not trying to give it like a sort of football running commentary. I'm just letting you know that everything was good, and I'm just going to tidy up this bit and last few thoughts, and then we're gonna go. Yeah. Okay, so 20 to 6. The pile for bits is down here. I did put a little note on it. Where did I put the note? Oh no, what? I did put a note on it. Oh, Spen. Maybe I've left it on there. I don't know. I wrote a note. I'll have to write another one. But anyway, I've just come down here very quickly. I did actually try this hoodie on, but it didn't fit. It's got a few marks, but it's really nice. And yeah, I'm absolutely done with saying words now. That's me done until Tuesday, hopefully. But let's be honest, I think I'm going to come back to do a live tomorrow evening. Whoa, that was a nice one. What's that? What's that cat? Oh, I love tops like that. I bet Mine just got that out for me. In fact, I guarantee she's got that out for me. I'm going to take that home. So, oops. Hopefully get that back outside. Let me just turn it around and finish this shot. Right, guys, so this is going to be the last shot of the day, and it seems like a strange angle and a perspective for me to be in the last one, but I am just doing this tag for charity. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, I mean, shit, this tag's not working. I hate, you know, stickers, charity shop finds to wash, please, and M&M's. So basically at the moment I'm just getting this stuff ready to rumble right now, getting this stuff for the ladies on here. Oh, there was the other one. I just wrote it, so 2 notes on there will stay there. So yeah, 20 to 6. I'm absolutely spent. That's been 12 hours of a good full paced day. We've got bits and bobs inside. Got a little social with the family for a bit. Very micro social. I have, not that you lot are concerned with my aggressive scales of like routine, but I've decided that based off what I've been doing, it's raining, great. Based off what I've been doing, I'm going to leave the gym and I'm going to just try and like tune out a little bit. I think we'll start by basically going tomorrow morning. Absolutely dusted off a load of bales, so I've been humping kilos and kilos and kilos for the last 3 hours today, plus doing all the content, but you don't care about that because that's a boring thing to say. But anyway, guys, life is just good. Life is just good, and you know what I will say is I am somebody that is mentally built a little bit different in my head, I think, and I think everybody thinks that about themselves, but like I just love the hustle. I love the grind. I love getting shit done. I love just being busy. And I've had loads of challenges in life with like personal situations. So I've been like really, you know, really trying to work on the personal element of life. I don't know what I'm even saying now, but I just wanted to say like, thank you guys. No, I'm just saying like, I'm just saying words. And also the hustle is just really hard to articulate. A lot of people don't understand why you'd want to work all on a Sunday, because it'd be like, oh, I must take a day off in the week. And I don't, as you see, it's every day I'm here. And there's probably multiple reasons why I really work this hard. But like one of the main things is just because I love the hustle and I love the grind. And I like being busy. And most importantly, the biggest important word out of it all, I like having a sense of purpose. And that's really why I enjoy YouTube, because I understand the game with YouTube. I understand that this isn't going to be something where in a week's time or in a year's time, you know, I'm going, hey, I'm like Mr. Beast now. I mean, if anything, I've been on YouTube so long that I totally respect the art of the growth. And I know almost how late to the party I am with the overall thing of it. Like, I think I made this point recently, but it's like when you join, you know, like everybody that joins Reseller and Secondhand selling and vintage selling now, they're late to the party, but they're not too late because there's still time to join it and be like a big part of it. But what it was before was insane. A bit like how crypto, if you joined it in 2007, you'd have been laughing, but joining it in 2020, well, you're still laughing a bit. I mean, flipping out. I joined the party a bit late to that, and it's definitely still been coming up. So yeah, this was just a bit of a waffle, really. It's been honestly a fantastic day. It's been a fantastic day, and I really hope that you enjoy like joining me on these days. Yeah, you know, use the comments to ever ask me things about, you know, what you want to think of or like what you want to see. I will just say, if you don't mind, and I don't mean to use this as like an end clip, please don't use the comment section to ask about tracking and stuff. I've been getting a lot of that on TikTok and stuff, and just out of the sheer simplicity of keeping it either in the emails or the tilt or wherever like the admin places, it is just easier. I know sometimes and this isn't firing at anybody because this has just been happening on all platforms, by the way. It's all love, honestly, but it's just been one of them things. We've had loads of like messages and contacts and everything coming around, and it's just been like, let's keep it all in one place. But I know it's because everybody's just like eager to get bits and bobs and stuff, so I totally get it. But yeah, this video, you didn't expect to be so many words and so many different bits of conversations. Either way, my mind has been running 4 million miles an hour. I'm really, one of the hardest things that I find to do One of the hardest things I find to do is relax. And that's what I'm going to go home to do now. I'm going to try and sit there, chill out, unwind, and do bits and bobs like that. So guys, whatever you're doing on your Monday, stay safe, stay sustainable, keep doing you. Hope you've been enjoying the videos. If at any point you're not, I mean, just stop watching them, but let me know what made you stop watching them if so. Either way, lots of love, and I'll see you tomorrow as per. I think we must be on almost day 200 of posting the video every single day as well. It's wild. Lots of love.